Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
fine. Before going to see the graphs, that means I want to draw the graph for displacement versus time. Okay, displacement versus time, and then velocity versus time. Velocity versus time in uniform motion and non-uniform motion. Uniform motion and non-uniform motion. Okay, na? Fine. That we are
Yes,
going
sir.
to see. Before going to see this topic, we need the fundamental. Say, for example, let us consider if the graph is like y is equal to mx, y is equal to mx, where m is slope, m is slope. So the shape of the graph, it will be when x equal to 0, y is also equal to 0, na? Right?
Yes, sir.
So I can write it as the shape of the graph, it is like this. Straight line passing through origin. Here slope is positive. Here slope is
Yes, sir.
positive. Okay, na? Okay, fine. Next,
Yes.
next. Suppose if the graph is like y is equal to mx plus c. Here also m is slope. M is slope. So when x equal to 0, when x equal to 0, y is equal to c. That is some constant value. Okay. This is the x-axis and it is y-axis. This is origin. Okay. Suppose when x equal to 0, this point, I can write as 0 comma c. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now from here, what happens? It is as x increases, y is also increasing. Y is also
Yes.
increasing.
Increasing.
Suppose, see here, what I will do it is, we are having the equation v equal to u plus ad. I will consider along y-axis as v,
Yes, sir.
along x-axis as t. That is vt graph. Na? See, v equal to at plus u. Can I write? Instead of c,
Yes, sir.
we are having u. Instead of m, we are having a. Y means v, x equal to t. Right? Okay. Na?
Yes, sir.
So this is the, here the shape of the graph, it is straight line, straight line passing through origin, passing through origin, having positive slope. Here m is positive now. Afterwards you'll have negative slope also. Positive slope. And here it is, this one it is straight line, straight line having y-intercept, having y-intercept and positive slope. Right now. Okay, now.
Yes, sir.
Mm. Okay, fine. Okay, draw this one.
Okay. Finished, sir.
Finished, huh? Okay, fine. This one. Next. Okay. In the mathematics, we'll have the, I think in coordinate geometry, you might study the straight line right now. This is the equation of straight line
Yes, sir.
right now. Equation of a straight line. We are having the equation of straight line in another form, that is in intercept form, as x by a plus y by b equal to 1, right?
Yes, sir.
This is also equation of straight line, but in the intercept form, where x-intercept is a and y-intercept is b. Y-intercept is b. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, like that, here we are having the three shapes. One is circle, and second one it is parabola. Parabola. Okay, circle, it means that we'll have like this. Okay, suppose if I consider
Yes, sir.
the center of the circle, the center of the circle meets at the origin. This is x, here it is x-axis, this is y-axis. Okay, now such that here I can
Okay,
write
sir.
as, here I can write as x comma 0, and here I can write as 0 comma y. This is, you can see this distance is r and this distance is r. So at any point on the surface of the circle, sum of the distances x square plus y square is equal to r square.
R square. Yes, sir.
Here, right? Is it right? So this is the general equation of a circle. Suppose anytime I got that x square plus y square is equal to constant, then I can say the shape of the shape of this equation. That is, this is x, this is y. Okay, then I can draw simply like this now, circle. Okay, now.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Okay, so similarly parabola, we are having the general equation as y square is equal to some constant times x. Constant times x. It will have the graph as, suppose let us consider when x equal to 1, y equal to plus or minus 1. Okay, now.
Yes, sir.
When x equal to 4, y is equal to plus or minus 2. Similarly,
Minus
when x equal to 9, y equal to plus or minus 3.
plus or minus 3. Yes, sir.
Okay, so if we plot these points, we'll get the graph as like this. Okay, now. Okay,
Okay, sir.
suppose let us consider in the formula s equal to ut plus half at square. Okay, suppose for initial velocity 0, I can write s equal to half a t square. Okay, so t square equal to
Yes, sir.
2 by a, it is a constant now, into s.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, the general equation it is y square equal to constant into x, or x square equal to constant multiplied by y. Suppose if I consider if I consider along x-axis as time and along y-axis as displacement, right? We'll get t square, that is x square equal to some constant into y. Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
Is it fine? Okay. Now here what we'll get for x square equal to 4ay. Okay. How I will get the graph means, you can see. Suppose y equal to 1, x equal plus or minus 1.
Yes, sir.
Like this. This is the graph for x square is equal to or x square is proportional to y. This is the graph for y square is
Square.
proportional to x. Right? Okay. Draw.
Okay, sir.
That means you need to remember that general equation and shape of the graph. Shape of the graph.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Sir, finish, sir.
Finished, huh?
Yes, sir.
Next. Okay, fine. We'll come to our graphs. Here we are going to discuss about displacement time and velocity time graph in uniform motion and non-uniform motion. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Firstly, I am going to discuss in the uniform motion. Uniform motion. Okay. By definition, uniform motion means what? By definition of
Constant with
const-
constant speed and constant time, sir.
uh,
Equal
that is
intervals of time.
particle travels equal distances in equal intervals of time. That is, I can write as S is equal to KT. And in uniform motion, we know that distance equal to displacement. Okay. Na? So speed is equal to velocity. Okay. Speed is equal to velocity. So
Yes.
whenever I wrote, that is, suppose this is S, this is T. Okay. V equal to S by T. Na? That is constant. See, it is in the form of y is equal to mx, right? Now along x-axis we are having the time, along y-axis we are having displacement. Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So we can write s equal to kt. So that means as time increases, the distance or displacement also increases. This is the
Yes.
shape. This is the shape for y equal to mx graph. Na? Right? Okay. Na? See,
Okay, sir.
that's what we discussed here. This one. Okay. Okay, fine. That is the ST graph.
Okay.
This one it is ST graph.
Instagram. Yes.
Okay, fine. Next, VT graph. This is first one. Next, velocity time graph. In uniform motion, okay, in uniform motion, what we know is that velocity is constant, whatever be the time,
Yes, sir.
okay. So on x-axis, I am considering the time, and on y-axis, I am considering velocity. So whatever be the time, the velocity is constant. That is here, we can say that it is parallel to time axis. The shape is parallel to
Parallel to time
time
axis.
axis. Actually, we should write as x-axis, but on x-axis we are having time now. Okay, draw.
Yes, sir.
Draw.
Finish, sir.
Finished. So in uniform motion we completed. See, non-uniform motion is there. Okay, non-uniform motion.
Yes, sir.
Okay, before going to see the non-uniform motion, here we are having the 3 points. See in the first graph, slope under displacement time. Slope under displacement time. What is the formula for slope? That is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Right?
Yes,
That
yes,
is
sir.
nothing but s2 minus s1 by t2 minus t1. That is nothing but rate of change of displacement by rate of change of time. Sorry, change in displacement by change in time. That is nothing but velocity now. Okay now.
Yes, sir.
So we can say that it is first point it is slope under ST graph. ST graph gives velocity. Okay na? Is it fine?
Okay, sir.
Fine. Bondi.
Yes,
Now
sir.
come to second graph. What is the slope under velocity time graph? Velocity time graph. Velocity time graph. What is the slope under velocity time graph? That is v2 minus slope means y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. V2 minus V1, I can write as dV, and T2 minus T1, I can write as dt,
dt.
right? dV by dt can be called as dV by dt.
Velocity.
Okay. V means velocity, na? dV by dt is nothing but acceleration, change in velocity to the change in time, right? Okay, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So we got as acceleration. So slope under VT graph. See, slope under VT graph
Gives acceleration.
gives acceleration, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Next, third point. You can see. Now, say for example, let us consider we are having a graph like this. This is the velocity, and here it is the time. 0, and this is 2. Okay. Now, see here, I am shading the region. Okay. Na? Whatever I shaded the region, that is the area under the graph, right? Okay. Na? Okay, fine. So now I want to find what is the area under the graph. So area under VT graph. Okay. So since it is in the shape of a triangle, what is the formula for area of triangle? Area of triangle.
Sum of all three sides.
Half base into height. Na? Area of triangle it is half BH. Half BH.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Na? Okay, fine. So here base means time. Height means this one, velocity.
Velocity.
Velocity to time. See, I got it as V equal to ds by dt. Velocity into time, I can write as displacement. Right now. So area under VT
Yes, sir.
graph gives displacement. Displacement. Okay, fine. Write down these 3 points. Okay, and remember these 3 points. Most important. In the numericals, we'll use every time.
Okay, sir.
We'll use every time.
Sir, finish.
Okay, na? Finished. Huh? Okay. Finished. Now, second one it is in the non-uniform motion. We need to draw the graphs. In the non-uniform motion, we need to draw the graphs for displacement time and velocity time. In the non-uniform motion, we'll have the 2 types. One is accelerating. One is accelerating, okay, with initial velocity or without initial velocity. That is a is greater than 0, okay, with u equal to 0 and u not equal to 0. Okay, na? Next, second one it is decelerating or retarding. Decelerating or retarding. That
Retarding.
is, retarding means negative acceleration. Acceleration is less than 0 with initial velocity is 0 and initial velocity not equal to 0. Okay. That is, suppose if I consider initial velocity is 0, ST and VT graph, two graphs is there, and initial velocity not equal to 0, another two graphs. Here I should get four graphs I should get. Right now? Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, here also we'll have four graphs. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Total 10 graphs you need to remember. See, uniform motion, two graphs. In non-uniform motion, we'll have the two categories. One is accelerating with initial velocity 0 and initial velocity not equal to 0. Next, decelerating. That is, acceleration is less than 0. Acceleration is less than 0 with initial velocity is 0 and initial velocity non-zero. Okay, fine. Suppose firstly we'll draw for accelerating. That is a greater than 0, comma, initial velocity not equal to 0. That means initial velocity, we are having some value. Okay, na? Fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, firstly, you can see by using the ST graph I need to draw. By using kinematic equation of motion, S equal to ut plus half at square. Right?
Yes, sir.
On x-axis, I'm having time. And on y-axis, I'm having displacement.
Displacement.
This is origin. Now, as time increases, time is on x-axis now. It is in the shape of x square equal to some constant into y. Some
Yes,
constant
sir.
multiplied by y. Okay. So it will have the graph like this. Okay. In the
Okay, sir.
negative side, time will not be negative now. Otherwise, if it is other than any other quantity, not like time, I can draw this side like this. Okay. So this shape, it resembles as a parabola.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That is ST graph. This one it is ST graph
ST graph.
in non-uniform motion with acceleration greater than 0 and initial velocity not equal to 0. Okay. Next, acceleration greater than 0, initial velocity is non-zero, then VT graph. VT graph. That is, on x-axis it is time and on y-axis it is velocity. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
So, in the equations of motion, which equation will have both velocity and time? That equation we need to consider. That is none other than v equal to u plus at, right? Is it right?
Yes, sir.
It is in the form of y is equal to c plus mx or mx plus c. Okay.
Okay, sir.
We did wrong. 1 minute. We are having initial velocity. This one. It will start from here.
Curve.
This ut, it is the some finite displacement. That is this one.
Okay, sir.
If u equal to 0, then it will start at origin. So here also, when x equal to time is 0, we are having initial velocity. That is this one. As time increases, velocity is increases. So it is in the shape of n y equal to mx plus c. Okay. Draw these graphs.
Initial.
Finished? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Next. For the same a greater than 0. Okay. Now I will consider u equal to 0. That means both the graphs will start from origin. Will start from origin. Okay. That means in the same non-uniform motion, accelerating. Okay. Fifth one it is accelerating and initial velocity is 0. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
ST graph. Okay, fine. Now it is on x-axis, it is time. Always on x-axis, it is time only, either in ST graph or VT graph. That will helps to students can remember very easily.
Okay,
Suppose I need to consider an equation of motion which contains distance traveled or displacement and time. And time. That is, we are having one and only one equation. That is, S is equal to ut plus half at square.
yes, sir.
That is, since u equal to 0 now, so I can write S equal to half a t square. That is, t square is equal to 2 by a times s. It is in the form of x square is equal to some constant times y, right? So
Yes, sir.
x square equal to some constant into y means it is in the shape of parabola. See, this one,
Parrot.
right?
Yes.
So my graph, it is This is the origin. From origin it should start. Okay. The difference between the previous graph, see third one and fifth one. Okay. Here we are having an initial displacement. When okay, fine. Next one, it is VT graph. That is acceleration is greater than 0 and initial velocity equal to 0. That is VT graph. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
VT graph. This is the time. And here it is velocity. Okay, fine. Now, velocity and time, we are having the equation of motion as v equal to u plus at. If initial velocity is 0, then v equal to at. It is in the shape of y equal to mx, right? So I can draw the shape as straight line passing through origin and having a positive slope. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. Draw the diagrams, graphs.
1 minute, sir.
Okay.
Finish, sir.
Finished.
Yes.
Next, it is in non-uniform motion only for deceleration. For deceleration, a less than 0, I think the graph it is seventh one. 4, 5, 6. Acceleration is less than 0, u not equal to 0. Okay. First one it is ST graph. Since we know that s equal to ut plus half at square, s equal to ut plus half at square. So here acceleration is less than 0 means we'll get it as s equal to ut minus half at square, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the time and here it is the displacement. So initially we are having a value that is here. After that it is decreasing. So that means it is also parabola shape but downward direction like this. Downward direction. Okay, fine. That means at a particular value of t, displacement will be 0. Okay, fine. Next, acceleration is less than 0, u not equal to 0. Okay, now here I'm having the VT graph. In the VT graph, we are having the equation of motion as v equal to u minus at, because acceleration is negative. Okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
So we'll have the graph as this is the time. Here it is velocity. Okay, so initially when time is 0, we are having an initial velocity. This is initial velocity, u. Okay, ut. Here it is, the shape of the graph, it is straight line having negative slope. Negative slope. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Completed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Next. That is acceleration is less than 0, u is equal to 0. U is equal to 0. That is firstly ST graph. ST graph. That is nothing but S is equal to ut minus half at square. So displacement, since u is equal to 0 now, so S equal to minus half at square. So the graph will be it is on time and this is displacement. Okay, this is origin. Okay, from the downward it is parabola shape. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That is next 10th one. When acceleration is 0, less than 0, u equal to 0. Okay, we need to draw VT graph. Okay, we need to draw the VT graph. This is the time and here it is velocity. We are having the equation as v equal to u minus at. Since u equal to 0, v equal to minus at. So the shape of the graph will be downwards. This one. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Draw the diagram.
Finish, sir.
Finished?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now see here. In all these graphs, you need to remember these 3 points. That is, slope under ST graph gives velocity, and slope under VT graph gives acceleration. Area under VT graph gives displacement, right? Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
You must remember, okay? Without knowing these 3 points, you cannot solve numericals on the graph questions. In the NEET or previously it is AIMS, okay? Either in the, now presently it is NEET paper, and even in the AIMS paper previously. Every year from last 35 years, every time they are asking one question from these graphs. That much important. That much important. That's why remember these 3 points: slope under ST and VT graphs, and area under
Okay,
VT
sir.
graph,
Okay, sir.
and area under VT graph. Okay. Okay, fine. That's all the synopsis of the motion in the straight line. Tomorrow onwards, we'll start doing the numericals. We'll start the numericals. Okay. And in between, we are having the shortcuts. Okay. In between, we are having the shortcuts. While doing the numericals, I will explain you how to do the with shortcuts.
Okay, sir.
Okay, na? Okay, fine.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, ma.